Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now. People who've clicked the join button down below and joined the Renegades and helped contribute to the channel, help keep it running. Highly appreciate it, guys. Enjoy the show. And welcome back to Noita. I'm Sufferer. Let's suffer together back in the mountains, my friends. And, well, we shall hold off on firing our spectacular ones here. You've got 3 community ones from the Noita Discord that I have collected. There's a better word for that. Either way, 3 crazy travel or, you know, useful movement ones that the Discord has, and various people from the Noita community have put their mind to making. So we shall go right into the first one, a sheep-based travel wand. What is more perfect in life than utilizing sheep for your own benefit in Noita and traveling wherever you will, doing whatever you want. So the perks, I've got like 113 extra lives. Shows you how much faith I have in the Noita community. For keeping me alive, I trust my own hands, you see. And we shall do our very best, but, you know, we've got unlimited spells as well. So we'll have a little gander. The Sheep Swapper teleporting technology from Hasdi. Makes you immune to all projectiles. Goes through any material very fast. The harder to build version just makes everything better about it. We've made the harder to build version, I think. With the healing on it. I think there's healing on it either way. Yeah, can be easily modified by adding healing on it. Sadly, when you go through walls, it simply does not regenerate oxygen. Doesn't matter if you've got the healing and... So, without further ado, we shall have a look at the wand first, and of course... Where is it? Ah, there we go. Right then. So what are we looking at? The top, we've got the healing. So I've given myself a reasonable wand. I don't know if I'll need a better wand than this. I don't know. A lot of these wands that you get given, you don't often get told. I mean, some of them do, like what specs of wand you need. But I've just given myself a very, very, very reasonable wand. You know, Top Gear back in the day had a reasonably priced car. Well, we have our reasonably priced wand. Reasonably mannered wand, I should say. So, we've got the healing, which will be fundamentally worked with Alpha. Alpha will be our healing. We've got some good 120 mana on the wand. Freezing, for whatever reason. Probably for the sheep, we create a chainsaw, which any spell, the transmutation field, any spell that touches a transmutation field would turn into a duck or a sheep. A long distance cast for a swapper. So I'm guessing we're swapping with the sheep. And a Nola for the Blood Mist. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe we'll find out. But without further ado... Again, I've got no immunities. Oh, that is beautiful. So all of these sheep, it's not even laggy. There's a reason it's not laggy, and it was explained in the post. So I'm not immune. If you've got immunities, okay, going through liquids, a bit problematic. I am toxed at the moment, losing many HP. Probably because I'm freezing a lot of liquids as well. But just the sound of it, you know? Oh, it's an ASMR travel wand by sheep. The clicks, everything about it, man. This is very stable. It's very controllable in terrain as well. Very quick. Also, I am at home with the sheep. I can't move, by the way. But we're not actually... Have you noticed? We're not actually digging terrain. We're swapping our way into terrain. Something that I actually wasn't aware of when I made this wand. That again, it's very unlikely normally that you build a wand that allows you to travel without destroying terrain. It's one of those things that most people will just destroy the terrain and get out of the way, but this one, why would you even bother starting to... So it's a bit of a weird, like, it takes a little while to get started, and the sheep production be one of those things. It felt like it was a bit faster before. I don't know why it slowed down or whatever. I don't know if it's the lag. But you can get many sheep. Again, there's a reason that it's not lagging that much. There's a hard... Oh, Uko, I'm sorry, no! There's a hard limit on the amount of sheep that the projectile transmutate field, so my chainsaw or long distance cast, I don't think the swapper is being turned into a duck or a sheep. I assume the chainsaw is though. But we'll go back up to the top. We need to get back up to the Holy Mountain. This isn't going to anger the gods either when you teleport your way through. Beautiful. Filled to the brim. So, we're going to go back up to this here, Holy Mountain, for our second one. Because, hey, make of this what you will. Like, think of the advantages you can get from digging without destroying the terrain. And you can do it, like, as slowly as you want. I can chill here for a sec, take a look, you know, and then go in. Also, you've got... these enemies will see these as distractions. Look at all this meat in the way. Like, if there's a target over to the left, they're never going to see me. They're never going to spot me. So, plenty of reasons to be enjoying that there build. So, that was the sheep swapper technology. And that was fantastic. Again, that was... all well done. That was from Hasdy, once again in the Noita Discord. But moving on. Hey, we can just chill here. Moving on, my friends, to the Holy Mountain Rider by Skeptralism. An efficient one setup that allows for instant teleportation between holy mountains. So this is taking the idea of a world teleport wand and using it for holy mountains as... some spoilers right there. Oh no. This wand is designed to make raiding holy mountains easier. Of course, that's going to help you if you want to break the holy mountains, break the reroll machines, or you just want to skip biomes. Hey, there's going to be plenty of reasons why you would want to just head down. I mean, if you look at the complexity of one. So, revealing spoilers right now. So, you know, breaking the reroll machines for longer runs, paired with a parallel world teleport wand, which we've already covered in a previous video. Just type that in, like, parallel world teleport wand, let's suffer together, and you'll find that video, which explains it perfectly. With no flaws. Although things have changed since then. Allows you to raid hundreds of holy mountains in under an hour. So, there is two types of wands. And you do have the following condition. The following biomes require a divide by 3 instead of a divide by 2. But we can get into the wands. Since we are in the Holy Mountain, we are talking about this here second wand. So you would need to change this divide by, I think. Let me just double check that. Yes, it is the first one. So it is also Frozen Depth, Jungle, and the Vault that we would need to change. So a pretty complex here. It's basically the same principle, just shortened, but because I'm using linear arc, I need to point upward. Bit of a problem, that innit, when you get stuck in a... This is always the slight flaw with parallel world ones, where we're going to need to change. Will I get lower now? Again, you're stuck even further. But you get the principle. What I would do to combat that... Hold on. Get the previous one. Yeah. So what I would do to combat that, I wouldn't do it off the floor. I'd go up there, shoot. Where am I? Why am I in the fungal caverns? Give me a sec. Can I change back? No. Oh, right. There's a bit of a problem. When you shoot spells into walls, the digging element of all that is problematic. So maybe we do it here near the water instead. We just don't shoot the actual wall. And that's perfect. I'm kind of gonna get stuck. But you see what I mean? It's not without a little bit of deviation. Not without a little bit of... Oh, we're close to just missing the Holy Mountain. But you see the principle? It is effective. All well done, that. Not so bad. And we can get back up as well. We just need to point in the other direction. So if it... teleport ones of this fashion, whether it's parallel world teleport ones or now the Holy Mountain teleport one, you look in the opposite direction, Let's keep going. But again, that needs buffing out. I don't know how specifically. I don't think there's anything wrong with the wand. I built this perfectly. I haven't switched back between the two. So that's, again, just making sure those were correct. Also, get some good distance. Intoxic, beautiful. Hey, I'll make it back in eventually, no worries. Hey, why don't I correct myself properly? Yeah, it should be fine. Actually, water should slow down my shot as well, so that might have been a problem. There you go. So, say it's the same with the world teleport wand. You need to get a little bit used to the way it conducts itself as a wand, right? Because shooting into water, shooting into terrain can slow down the projectile. So you want to normally shoot free of any specifics. But you can pick up these things quite fast. Did I? No, it's a snowy depth that you need 3 for. If I go back down. So you can put this down to my general incompetence as well. So if I point down and shoot now. It's probably that I'm getting the 2 and the 3 mixed up, so I don't think it's a reflection of the wand as much as it is just my... This should be fine. Actually, no, it's snowy depth jungle, isn't it? No, it's frozen. Oh, frozen depth jungle and vault. It's because the Hisi base is shorter. I've been right. So the Hisi base should require 2. Perfect. So we look upward. The ducks, and that's fine. And now I change back to 3 for the jungle. I'm a little bit stuck, but hey, you could long distance teleport. You'd probably just be able to wiggle free of that. Also, if you are trying to break the reroll machines, or you're trying to do a long run while you've got a parallel teleport wand as well, and you're utilizing this, you've probably got a bit of other stuff on your other ones to help you out here. Out of the unfortunate slight variational problem. You know what I mean? Also, that is a big problem where you anger the gods. Now, this is perfect timing, my friends. Because we need to get out of here. We need to go. We need to go and never stop. So, what we need, if you'll allow me to... where is it? Yes. This, my friends, is the click wand, travel forever wand. I had this idea of an alternate approach to long-distance travel. We created an infinite piercing luminous drill that repeatedly triggers into pollen as soon as the chain reaction starts. This is from Kubi. We used ground sand, an explosion and brimstone for effectively lag-efficient digging, and a no return to let the player follow the projectile. It will stop on runestone, certain enemy types, and whatever else causes the projectile to disappear. However, it needs an initial target. Okay, it needs an initial target. And you need a spells to in order to whatever. That's fine. Let's not pay too much attention to that. So initial target. So it's this wand here. We shall be utilizing this 25 spell wand to deconstruct this, my friends. But this is the order I was given. So I'm gonna click the old button. Is this correct? It's taken a while to refresh. So it needs a target. I wonder if it's the shield being problematic. Yeah, I saw a lot of refresh. Oh no, my sheepifications, man. So it needs an initial target. There we go, yeah. See, I was kind of, from the way it was worded, I was kind of expecting something a little bit different. Let me just find a fresh target. There you go. Ah, just a big burst of energy. You know, this is a let's get out of here one. Then I was expecting a little bit more furious in terms of consistency of the escape. Like, I was hoping it would keep on going forever and ever. You didn't stop actually escaping. And you couldn't stop. Mainly because I don't... Oh, they... He did say it stops on certain things. You're not going to mess with me, right? I'm going to mess with you. Yeah, one ghost is fine. One goes down. But we've still got the wand. I might double check the wand. This is terrible. I like the kind, again, coming from this amount of complication on the wand. I was hoping it wouldn't be stopped by terrain so easy and we could just keep going like a furious escape, you know what I mean? The castellet recharges a bit long as well. Now I could add... Right, so let's go over this wand. So I'll be able to... Well, I need to kind of escape. Huh. Alright, firstly... Let's just get some peace and quiet. Here. So the wand I've got on click again, it says click one, travel forever. So it's a double, a triple, and add a Lumi, a double, a brimstone, add exploration trigger, Nola, Nola. I think it. I wonder if it's the actual mana on the wand or something like that. No, the wand's perfectly fine in terms of the line here, in terms of all the spells in a row. Again, the wand itself is more than a reasonably polarized wand. And again, when a person makes a wand, because I use controller as well, right? So it could simply be that. Again, being on fire is not one of my strong suits. Although, if I do... Melee. Yeah, I get my melee. There we go. Although, let's try this. Fire immunity, explosion immunity. Faster ones, faster ones. Faster ones, faster ones, faster ones, faster ones, faster ones. Let's just... sort it right out. You can only get up to 0.35 minus, but... Again, that castellet is huge. Hey, it's a big lunge wand in a way, you know? Shooting out a long target. If I hit the target, do I move? It's a bit weird, this. I'm not really sure if I'm using it right. I like that bit. I think we'll all like that bit. It's just we don't want it to end there, you know? And what I had in my mind when reading it, and I didn't practice on this, right? I just built it and figured, let's go try it live, right? So this is kind of first time reaction. Oh no. It's easy to miss. It could do with a homing of some variety, you know? Although homing's gonna mess with all sorts. I love that. I think this is the 10 out of 10 wand of the day, you know? And the sheepification. I think the perk Holy Mountain wand had a lot of value in a way. I think it's a bit complex for what it is though. In terms of, do you really wanna, I mean, you're gonna, if you miss out biomes, you're gonna miss out a lot of toys as well. So you've got to be sure that you don't want to go in any biomes. Hold on. If I make a lot of sheep, I've got a lot of targets. I want to... Again, it's... Still, I can't really figure out what this wand is trying to go for. Because on the GIF, on the Discord, it looks really cool. I'll show you after. Just what we all had in our mind. And what I was hoping is it was the perfect escape one that you couldn't stop. You know? There's a runaway train, so to speak, just for comedic effect, but... Hey, you know? It's slime blue. It's unfortunately, this is one I did make earlier. Again, that refresh is killing me as well, man. You can see the blue bar. And now, even with all immunities, it seems to be working less well in here. Go back to jungle. Or somewhere like here. Yeah. Bigger targets, right? Bigger targets are harder to miss. I just want to continue going forever. I possibly should have read some of the fine print, maybe. You know, as a gentleman Noita, reading fine print, no. You learn on the job, is what you do. It seems just completely a busted now. And I've got unlimited spells. Oh, I'm a flock of ducks though, man. It's probably gonna need the one refresh. Oh, I like that pattern. Let's try and find a valid target and see. That's not the one refresh. Either way. Hey, at least we've seen some good novel ones. I think, regardless of outcome, hey, it's good to see some of the ingenuity in the community. And again, whether it's a controller thing, whether it's a specific one thing, because I don't think having too much mana would be a problem. This is the fastest wand you could have. There is nothing else. And I'll show you the gif here. This is what it was meant to be like, and it has had such wondrous connotations of just never stopping, never giving in. You know, let it just load up and... Load for the people. I'll get me out of the way. Yeah, check this. Nyam! I wanted that, man. And, hey, at least you got to see it. Apparently nothing stops you, apart from a few crystals and some enemy types. But everything stopped me then. This is what I wanted. Either way, if you can perfect it on mouse and keyboard, or just enjoy this for what it is, and the whole runaway train, like, you meet your match and you need to get away, the runaway train wand, I'm going to have, still, since I did not achieve it today, I'm going to have fantasies about that, you know, just... Stupid ones are great, right? You know? Ones that don't make any sense. Like, because sometimes you need to stop. But just having a one that wouldn't stop you... Again, as it says in the writing, it needs an initial target, like an enemy or opponent. We shot many enemies. You need... And this is the thing. You need a spells to... Or a game restart in order to stop. Works in all linear arc directions. Although a bit of editing and the amounts of drill and accelerating shot speed might be needed towards upward travel. We were going all directions. The attached version should be relatively reliable in all directions. I removed the long distance travel tag. Oh right, that's for thing. Either way. Hey, thank you for joining me today. One click travel forever. I kinda... You know, I'm in love with the idea. Maybe execution next time could be better. But hey, I can't say it's been a disappointment. We've got to see sheep travel, you know? We've got to see many a fine thing today, so thank you for joining me. Hey, if you want to help support the channel, there's plenty of ways to do so, whether it's popping some buttons around this place, like the follow button. No, it isn't. It's the like button, subscribing, and join the Renegades. Why not? Click the join button down below and add to one of the names at either the start of the video, the end of the video. But you can also check out the Streamlabs or PayPal links in the description for a one-off contribution. That, again, really helps support what we do here as well. And on a day-to-day basis, hey, I mean, I'm hungry. But all is appreciated. So thank you for even just watching this video and paying attention right until the end. It means a hell of a lot. It really does. Anyway, I forgot to... there's always something, guys. We stream on Twitch. We are currently doing the original and exclusive, never before seen type of run, where we are trying to, and we are successfully at New Game +7. We have spent 30 hours currently, no hit, trying to get to New Game +28. We're in New Game Plus 7, no hit. On stream. On that page, if you go in the About page, there is a schedule. We stream from 2 p.m. GMT. I know it's quite early, but eh. It is what it is, unfortunately. I need to start that time. Or there's always the VODs as well you can find on that page. If you click on the actual icon and then videos, you'll find it. But until next time, my friends, you take it easy. Take care. But a big thank you also to the pounders out there, the other people who contribute. And click the join button down below. Drop me a nice little pound every month. Highly appreciated. Again, it's all love. And I thank you for it, allowing us to do what we do here and continue to do so. It's all appreciated. Until next time, my friends, you take care, take it easy, keep on earning good roguelite gaming out there. And I'll catch up with you soon. Take it easy. Peace.